Hey guys, Gavin here, and today I'm back with another gavNOcraft. Wow, I've missed saying that. Sorry for the lack of videos recently. I've just been lazy. Don't worry about me quitting. I will never quit, but, you know, I might, like, take an extended vacation, you know, stuff like that. You might hear that a little bit throughout the video. That's my cough because I'm sick. So, sorry. But we have some sad news that you guys haven't been keeping up with because I haven't told you. But Cosmic and I are no longer buddies. So he decided to ruin our friendship because I'm better than him at Smash Bros. And if that doesn't sound petty, I don't know what is. But anyway, be nice to him in the comment section. Just saying, don't be that guy. Because if you are, that's just not a nice thing to do. But, I'm gonna quickly edit this out because I have no idea what I'm saying. Basically, he decided that he was gonna be a baby, and my theory, it's not set in stone, but is that he always held it over my head that he could beat me in Smash Bros. I'm so sorry. And I never refuted him that hard on it. So I think, but when I eventually did, I think it kind of was like, damn. And yeah, but anyway, we have a destruction mission today. This is a gift that I built him in my second episode, right after I built my house. So I spent a good hour or so on this. So this is fun. This is great. Cosmic, if you're watching this, I'm not trying to become friends with you again. I don't need to be friends with a baby. So yeah, there's that. And I don't want to start a whole YouTube drama thing, alright? I just feel like my viewers, since you were such a big part of this channel for such a long time, should know that we aren't going to be collabing or anything anymore and why that is. And if you want to provide your input, please do. Because, honestly, my audio is super loud right now and I'm so sorry. There, I'm so sorry about that. I didn't notice until now. But anyway, as I was saying, if you'd like to provide your side of the story in a YouTube video, please do. Because your side would be very valued to a lot of my viewers. And a lot of our friends, because they're also kind of confused. But anyway, if you guys in the comments have any questions, that's fine as well. Oh my god, I am such a frickin' idiot. TNT is a thing in this game. Controlled explosions only though. You know, I almost feel bad for this. Almost. But I don't. Coal, why don't I have to use frickin' coal blocks? Those don't explode well. Well, I guess I never really intended for this to be exploded, but still. If you're wondering the timeline of when this happened, this only started like a couple months back. Just after Smash came out, obviously, because, yeah. So, that's the timeline for you. But, anyway. Yeah, it just kind of, it sucks, but whatever, what you gonna do, right? Oh yeah, so I guess this goes without saying, but the LEGO Star Wars series is canceled. Unless you really want me to start doing it with like another person, I'd be happy to replace him with someone else, but, you know, And I don't want to do that solo, because it's one of those games that, like, if you start playing co-op with someone, you really don't want to stop playing co-op with someone, if that makes sense. Like, it's a good game solo, but it's just not as fun or record-worthy to play alone. If any of this lands on my house, I swear to freaking God. Another reason I was gone for so long is because of my new editing style. I really don't like editing. I think I've made that painfully clear, but I wanted to start editing more for you guys, you know? Because y'all are my peeps and stuff. And so, I'm gonna still try to do that, but that's kind of why I haven't been uploading as much, because of my laziness of editing. I do want to improve my channel from that, though. Like, I do want to have my channel grow with my editing style, because I'm sure I'll get used to it and stuff, but yeah. And also, I know I said this before, but please do not go to his channel and rip into him, because he's a fine kid, if a bit stupid. Just, you know, be nice to him. I guess I could get rid of Shrek as well, but you know what, I really like that build, so I'm not going to. My dad wanted me to make a video apologizing to him, but I'm not the one who should be apologizing for this. So, Dad, yeah, no, not gonna happen. Do y'all remember when we gave him this house? Yeah. I remember it was on video and I saw JOJOMcjoe was online. I was like, oh shit, let's go! So, yeah, that was fun. Although he's not my friend now, I do miss him as a friend, of course. But, like I said, I do not want him to be my friend again. And I'm sure he feels the same way about that. And that's fine, I don't care. If you notice, I'm trying to be very nice to him, because I don't want this to turn into a Cam is awesome type of deal where it causes a little bit of controversy here. Because he's a nice dude, alright? He ain't Cameron, who just is a complete tool. Not many people can be him, because it requires a lot of asshatness to do that. You know, as cool as this building meant to him, this was such an eyesore. I mean, yeah, he built the butterfly, and it's just, which is honestly pretty stupid, but, like, it was such an eyesore, and it blocked the Darth Maul stabbing Shrek. Best sentence I've ever said, by the way. But, oh, yeah, the piano I'm still getting rid of, even though I really like its design because it was in his house. I'm not going to bother with the downstairs, because that would take too long, and this is going to be... I know I said about the editing style and all, but this video wasn't going to be that, because, you know, it's more of a... Well, I'll edit it down a little bit, but because I do want to cut out some of my coughs and stuff. By the way, speaking of coughs, because honestly, it would be getting kind of annoying to hear me cough every 5 seconds. But this is more of like something I want to keep as a mostly uncut thing, where you get to see me tearing down what's left of Cosmic and I's friendship. Because I already tore down his house in our survival world and built a far prettier one. Because, again, another one of his builds, well, actually this was my build, but another one of his builds was an eyesore. And I turned his basement into my storage room. So, that was fun. And if you're wondering why I took so long to make this video, on top of laziness, I wanted to make sure it would stick. Alright? because if it didn't stick, I wouldn't want to make this video and redact it right, you know? So, I waited a couple months to see if he'd come, like, crawling back or some shit, but he did not. So, honestly, I don't care. And I didn't want to make this giant-ass building again. That too. Because if I had to make this giant-ass building again, it'd just suck. The thing is, I know Cosmic's gonna see this. And with my voice so sickly, he's gonna think I'm more sad than I actually am about this. But, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not a happy moment, of course. But, like, I don't really care if he chooses to be a baby. That's his decision. Do not go and dislike a bunch of his videos, by the way. I will tell you to do that again and again and again with Cameron, but I will say this again and again and again. He is not Cameron. He is better than Cameron. Because Cameron was just an overall tool. Cosmic is just a baby. And to avoid being called a pedophile, I don't make friends with babies. Boop. And to make sure the snow covers everything. No weather right here. Now we wait. I'm not gonna lie, I did miss the recording sessions. Because, like, saying, hey guys, oh my god, I have such a freaking story. Okay, so I was hanging out with some friends from my old school, and if you're watching this and you're from my old school, hello, you guys are freaking awesome. I'm a meme in my old school. So we actually went to McDonald's after we dropped one of our friends off because she had to go home. So we were hanging out, we went to McDonald's and they were talking to this drive-thru guy because they recognized him. And apparently, they said, oh yeah, we just had to go and pick up Gavin. And they're like, Gavin's another Gavin person. And then he looked at me and I was like, oh shit, bro, you're gavNOcraft. It was freaking hilarious. And then Brandon, my friend Brandon, I'm not sure if he's been in the video or not, later he was like, yeah, bro, you're a meme there. You're at our school. And I was like, oh my god. And oh my god, it was just so funny. I loved it. So, I know I've kind of embraced the memeage of my channel in the past, but I think now I have to go, like, full on from here on out. Because I need to, like, it just, like, has to happen like that, you know? It's just one of those things. But, yeah, it's like, as soon as I left there, I so expected it to just die. I expected my channel to just, like, not like my channel itself to die out, but like the whole gavNOcraft thing at that school to die out, you know? But to find out that, like, I'm still a meme there, that's freaking hilarious, and I love it. Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. Anyway, I think that's enough snow. I freaking hate snow. But now, since I do have time, we are going to make a little something in place of it, because it's kind of just an empty block right now. Wait, how long is this? That's what she said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now we know I go out one. Well, I can go in one because I'm going to go out one in a second. I'm making a trash can, if that hasn't been painfully apparent yet. And I'm gonna fill it with like a bunch of like purple material. Like I threw away his building. Now, you can see that as petty, and I would agree with you. It kind of is, but I don't. There's a difference between, like, petty and revenge petty, if that makes sense. So yeah, Cosmic J12, or actually, that's his former gamer tag, but his YouTube channel of JOJOMcjoe is what you would go by now, will no longer be appearing on gavCraft MC and vice versa. So, if that was, like, something you really liked seeing, I'm sorry. But I think that it's... Look, and like I said, I would love to see a reaction to this, because I'd love to get his side of the story, because I feel like the story's kind of one-sided right now, and I don't want that. I want him to be able to speak his side, and me to speak mine, and us to come to a peaceful situation. Because I don't want it to be us bickering and having a YouTube comment war, like in 2016 with the Leafy and frickin' iDubbbz controversy. If y'all remember that, God, remember how big of a, I don't want to say big of a deal because it was rather stupid, but how big of a deal that was back in the day? God, that was stupid though. And I actually, just for the hell of it, I watched some of Leafy's old videos, and oh my god, they're so stupid. Why did I ever like him? You know, I just realized I'm gonna be living next to a giant trash can. But then of course I turned it down only to build another one. Okay, that was kind of mean. And I'm dissing my own build, but it was his idea. To make the butterfly, that is. See, that's a trash can. Maybe it's a bit thick on the rim, but I'll fix that. Okay, see, that's perfect. That's perfect. Now, to fill it with a bunch of purple stuff. See, I'm not gonna actually, like, fill it. I'm just gonna, like, make it look like it's filled, because I don't have patience for this. Ooh, the glass is gonna be tricky to try to make it look like it's all filled. Well, why don't I just do this? So, or actually, I have a new trick. I recently learned how to make fog look like it's there, so it kind of just fades away naturally. It's going to take a little bit of effort, but I'll do it. And it will kind of fit in with the whole thing of the build here. Okay, so you can kind of get the effect now where it's going to slowly get more and more foggy as the glass layers go on. So, yeah, this is actually a really cool trick that a very talented YouTuber known as Grian taught me. Definitely subscribe to him. He has like millions upon millions, but yeah. So yeah, but if you're a fan of Minecraft, you probably are subscribed to like Grian and Mumbo and Iskall and all that crap. But I thought I should give him a quick little shout out anyway, because he's really good at what he does. Because I'm going to try to make it so you can't see any of the glass at all. Because ideally that's the case. This glass I'm doing is just a precaution for me. I like how I'm trying to get artistic over a frickin' trash can. If that's not me in a nutshell, I don't know what is. Actually, you know what? That works really well. Oh, there was some paintings downstairs, which they technically still are downstairs, but if I throw some of these against the wall, it'll look like I threw out some of his paintings as well, adding to the illusion. Piano was made out of dark oak, so let's add a bit of that in here with some quartz stairs. There was only 3, but let's just say some of them got deeper down, because if I had every bit of the thing, it would make it look more unrealistic. You know what? This is turning out really well for a garbage can. If you're wondering how I did the sand floating glitch, I have a tutorial. Well, it's not really a tutorial, but I showed how to do it in when I actually made the build that I just destroyed. So check that out if you want to see that is. It helps with builds like this, where you have a high probability of sand flowing, obviously. Okay. It looks like an absolute mess, but that's a good thing because it's a garbage can. Alright. That looks nice. Well, again, when I say nice, it's because it's nice for a garbage can. And it honestly looks better than the butterfly before. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today's episode, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I forgot to clear my inventory. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye bye!